Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives, Kody Brown wants Robyn and his higher love to be respected by everyone. Fame from Sister Wives. Kody Brown has never held back when expressing his views. He has made it known that he loves Robyn more than any of his previous spouses ever since they were married. His other spouses finally left him because they felt abandoned, but he didn't care. He kept abusing the other family members for Robyn since he was so obsessed with her. Fans weren't blind either, and they criticized him severely for his actions. Most recently, Kody expressed his thoughts to Sukanya on the Tell All episode. He spoke up and revealed that he is completely devastated for his family. People were unaware that Kody was in a polygamous marriage. He clarified that he had a very different relationship with his 17 children. Each of them has a unique link with him, just as he had with his wives. However, he was unnecessarily beaten by those who failed to recognize the distinction. Christine, a sister wife, claims that Robyn and Kody had an affair prior to getting married. Kody frequently attempted to control and instruct his wives and children on how to conduct their life. Christine, however, disclosed that prior to their marriage, Kody had an affair with Robyn. She gave the host a cunning smile and revealed that on the weekends, he would travel 3 hours to see Robyn. If you knew him, he would never do it merely to meet someone. Christine went on to talk about their cute engagement pictures. They appeared to be really at ease with one another, she underlined. Robyn may have slapped him for this reason. Sister wives, Kody asks for respect for Robyn, his higher love. Sukanya Krishnan and Kody just appeared on Sister Wives Tell All. During that session, Sukanya asked him a number of pointed questions, but Kody attempted to place the blame elsewhere as usual. Everyone finds a higher love once in their life, he said, referring to his relationship with Robyn. People try to slap it down for you when you're feeling euphoric. He went on to say that Robyn and he have a supernatural bond. People have been bitch-slapped because they don't grasp that, though. He went on to say that he desires harmony in their relationship and that he loves Robyn. The reality star is fed up with people blaming him for his love for Robyn. Kody simply loved someone, he didn't do anything wrong. Over the next 20 years, he added more family members. In just 14 months, Kody's 4 marriages and 18 children fell apart. One by one, his 3 wives abandoned him, and his children followed suit. He attempted to place the responsibility elsewhere in the same chat. Mary revealed earlier in 2023 that she was quite envious and insecure in that marriage. It makes sense that certain changes occur when a family grows, but in their case, the changes were quite significant. Additionally, Kody's children revealed that he underwent a full transformation with the arrival of Robyn and her kids. They left him because they felt abandoned and unloved. Since they don't want to finish things badly, they are all attempting to make amends in the most recent scenario. If they are successful, only time will tell. Sister wives Janelle laments the terrible tragedy that befell her family, and Christine has the perfect answer. An inside peek at Garrison Brown's heartfelt memorial service after his untimely death was just provided by Sister Wives. On March 5, 2024, at the age of just 25, Garrison, the third youngest child of Kody and Janelle Brown, took his own life after a protracted struggle with anxiety and melancholy. The entire clan gathered together to commemorate Garrison's life and bury him, despite the turbulent dynamics within the Brown family after his divorces from Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. One particular moment stuck out among all the tears and grief. Even before they left their multiple marriages, Christine and Janelle had a strong bond. The former sister wives have supported one another over the years, and their relationship has only grown closer since they split from the patriarch of the Brown family. Their relationship is based on trust and respect for one another, which was demonstrated when Christine supported Janelle throughout her son's death. Christine's empathy for Janelle after her breakdown served as a potent reminder of the reality star's own emotional development. The bond between Christine and Janelle Brown has become more emotionally mature. Before Garrison's funeral, the family got together in Wyoming, and Christine and Janelle's families went fishing to spend time together. David Woolley, Christine's husband, was also there to help his wife get through this trying moment. Janelle and Christine start talking about Garrison while the other of their children are preoccupied. Janelle lost it all at that point. In a confessional, Christine said to the cameras, "In my 30 years of knowing Janelle, I've only seen her cry a few times." Janelle talked candidly about how she never knows when the sadness would strike and how it comes in waves. Christine discreetly supported Janelle while she processed her feelings during episode 25 when she was overcome with emotion. She let her buddy scream it all out instead of rushing in to give her a hug or soothe her with meaningless words. Christine admitted that although she and Garrison shared a unique kinship, Janelle was ultimately his biological mother. Although the incident lasted only a minute or two, it was a potent demonstration of Christine's emotional maturity and demonstrated that sometimes the greatest approach to help someone is to just give them space without attempting to change the circumstances. Christine also took the time to stress how important it is to honor Janelle's grief. She continued by saying, "It's different for Janelle," to remind the audience that although they both experience grief, a mother's love with her child is unmatched. Following Kody Brown, the ex-sister wives have reinterpreted their relationship. All of Kody's wives were frequently viewed as interchangeable moms to all of the children in the context of his polygamous lifestyles. In this sense, motherhood was the most significant component of their identities. Christine, however, altered that narrative by providing Janelle with her unspoken support, demonstrating the significance of recognizing their unique suffering and experiences. It is evident how much Christine has improved herself that she let Janelle to have her time without making it about herself. In their marriages with Kody, the former sister wives were nearly always placed against one another, despite their friendship. Christine undoubtedly sought to be the center of attention at times in their poly-family dynamic. But it appears that her friendship with Wooly has changed her viewpoint. The fact that Janelle and Christine don't have to compete for Kody's attention has, for one thing, improved their relationship. The contribution of David Wooly to Christine Brown's development. Christine has also discovered emotional stability and a companion who encourages her development in her marriage to Wooly. She has clearly been able to concentrate more on being there for each other and less on looking for approval thanks to her husband's support. In addition, Wooly has personally experienced the loss of a loved one to suicide. Wooly considered the passing of his first wife in the May 11, 2025, Sister Wives episode. The reality star admitted to his kids that one of the most difficult times in his life was when their mother passed away. Wooly clearly understands the complicated, enduring sadness that one goes through because he has experienced such a loss himself. The TLC personality acknowledged that he struggled with remorse and that he spent a long time blaming himself for his wife's suicide. Wooly continued by saying that although he didn't know Garrison well, he understood the grief the whole family was experiencing following his death. "I am more certain than ever that Sister Wives Season 20 will not air. And this is the reason why it makes sense. Due to a dearth of potential storylines, the network may be thinking of canceling Sister Wives after Season 19. Over the years, I've watched a lot of reality TV shows, but Sister Wives is one of the greatest. Compared to shows that highlight monogamous couples, the show's concept, which centers on polygamy, has proven to be more captivating and interesting. Since each cast member has been a key part of the show from the start, very few reality TV series have included a family as large as Kody's, with 4 spouses and 18 kids. I've watched Sister Wives cast members go through a number of shifts and metamorphoses over the years. As Kody neglected his first 3 wives and other family members, he became deeply in love with Robin Brown, his 4th wife. Additionally, I saw Christine Brown, Janelle, and Mary Brown acquire the self-assurance to end their polygamous partnerships with Kody and follow their own goals. Since everyone in the Brown family has moved on with their lives, I think the past 3 years have been crucial. Each of them has started a new life apart from the others. Season 19 of Sister Wives ended abruptly. I believe the network may decide not to renew Sister Wives for a number of good reasons, the most obvious of which is the show's dismal Season 19 reaction. Because of the lively characters and captivating plots of the ensemble, the show has been engaging viewers for almost 15 years. Regretfully, the most recent season wasn't as entertaining as earlier ones. With everyone in the cast preoccupied with their own problems, it seemed pointless. The family-friendly program Sister Wives has changed over the years. Documenting the aftermath of Garrison Brown's death, which was the season's high point, was the most important aspect of the season. The scenes where Janelle and Kody's son were involved felt real and grounded. But the drama of Kody's breakup with Christine, Janelle, and Mary didn't seem necessary. Additionally, scenes with Kody and Robin seemed overdone and uninteresting. I've heard a lot of fans complain about Sister Wives Season 19's perceived tedium over the past 4 months. Some have even gone so far as to label it the worst season ever because of its overwhelming length and unclear goal. Robin and Kody have no intention of pursuing a plural marriage. This isn't what initially attracted viewers to the show, but I think they are happy in their monogamous relationship right now, which is a good thing. Kody's multiple marriages have always been a major theme of Sister Wives, but after Mary, Janelle, and Christine left him, the program has lost focus and direction. Robin and Kody have talked about continuing to be polygamous, but they haven't decided, which shows that they aren't interested. I think that by prolonging their plot, Kody and Robin have been boring a lot of followers. They argued over it, first stating that they wanted polygamy, then denying it, and then bringing it up again. At one point, Robin expressed interest in several marriages, but she had a peculiar need that Kody could never meet. I would be interested in living plural marriage again, Robin said, but she also urged Kody to ensure that it would work out. She clarified that having sister wives and a multiple family is the reason she doesn't want to experience any more trauma. Sister wives seem to be being replaced by poly families. I've seen the network discontinue and cancel a lot of its long-running programs throughout the years in favor of better, more recent ones. The Family Chantel, which ran for almost 5 years, is one particular example. The program chronicled the married lives of Chantel Everett and Pedro Jimeno, a couple from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. After Pedro and Chantel parted ways in 2022, Pedro filed for divorce. The program was ended a year later, and a new spin-off took its place. I firmly believe that Sister Wives will soon be replaced by another program. Despite being broadcast for almost 15 years, the show seems to be running out of material. Similar to Sister Wives, but with real polygamous marriages, TLC has launched a new polygamy-focused program called Polyfamily. Kody no longer leads a polygamous lifestyle after divorcing Mary, Janelle, and Christine. As a result, I believe the network will probably terminate his contract shortly and terminate the show. Sister Wives may document up-to-date life updates. It would be difficult for the network to develop a cohesive plot that ties together each family member's tale because they have all moved on and are now living in separate places. I believe the producers might decide to record a last chapter of Sister Wives, with Mary, Janelle, and Christine, in 3 or 4 episodes, as they have done with other shows. To wrap up their on-screen adventures, each cast member might receive a single episode. Mary and her new life as a businessman would likely be the main topic of the first episode. Her changing connection with her former sister wives and her most recent romantic interest may be explored on the show. The ongoing projects of Janelle and Christine, Christine's rental business and Janelle's farm expansion, may be featured in episodes 2 and 3. Kody and Robin's choice to completely abandon polygamy, accept their past, and adopt a monogamous lifestyle is probably going to be the main focus of the last episode. Hopefully, Kody will continue to stay in touch with his older children and extended family at the end of Sister Wives. Kody Brown has never been one to sugarcoat his emotions, and that trait has made him one of the most controversial figures in reality television. As the patriarch of the Brown family on Sister Wives, Kody has taken center stage in what began as a unique and progressive portrayal of a polygamous family. But over time, the cracks began to show. While fans initially tuned in to witness the spiritual and emotional complexities of plural marriage, many eventually saw what they believed to be favoritism, emotional neglect, and broken promises. At the core of this polarizing saga stands one relationship, the bond between Kody Brown and his 4th wife, Robin Brown. Kody insists that what he shares with Robin is more than love, it is a higher love. And now, after the family has dramatically fractured, he is asking for that bond to be respected. Kody's devotion to Robin, the birth of controversy. Kody married Robin in 2010, and she quickly became his legal wife, replacing Mary in that status. Fans of Sister Wives watched in real time as his emotional and physical affection seemed to center more and more on Robin. Viewers, and even Kody's other wives, noticed this stark shift. Christine, Janelle, and Mary all expressed growing discontent as they struggled to maintain intimacy and connection with a man who was increasingly transparent about where his heart truly resided.